Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Hey Sharon, hey Jeez Louise. Okay, so you haven't got to finish watching it, Jeez Louise? Oh, the one PG's Live from last night, Sharon? Seen it before, but we're watching. Okay, well, I hope you're all happy. Oh, so you watched it, Common Sense. Okay, but Common Sense was it a good movie? Okay, well, I am currently waiting on the doctor to call. They're supposed to be calling me back to go over some stuff. Um, you just sounded like Weezer. I apparently have an emotional disorder that does not allow me to watch anything other than anything like Shrek. So I'm thinking I may have to reschedule this for tonight. I just don't want to be on here and then the doctor call. Hey Chris, how are you? Sharon, she watched the movie Still Magnolias. Um, I just woke up like right before I text you back, Chris. I've been asleep all day. So I'm waiting on the doctor to call. I did wake up this morning, call the doctor, got an appointment scheduled for Monday. My face made me feel like I was melting. Um, so the nurse is supposed to be calling me back. It tips to be Weezer. Weezer is just awesome. Yeah, she was the best one out of all of them. So, Chris, did you get my text? Because when I sent it and then I come into my chat, it said that it was still sending. So I don't know if it ever went through or not. Yeah, geez, Louise, isn't that amazing news? Study up some from the murder. Yeah, Chris, hold on. Let me get the link and I can put it in the chat because different. Um, there's several different places on YouTube. Has the story about what happens. in the chat real quick. I just fell asleep. I can at least pull it up. Just my little check her. She test. Oh, okay, great. Okay. All right, so here is there's one that is the story in the body justice book I was telling y'all about. Okay, hold on one second. Internet. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Okay, can y'all all hear me okay? Because it is not letting me send these links, saying that I'm having trouble connecting. Alright, can y'all hear me now? Okay, for some reason my internet is acting up. Let me try to send this again. Okay, can y'all hear me better now? Okay, Chris, you can hear me better? I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. Alright, I'm trying to get the next link. That way I can look into it and everything. Okay, the link that I just posted The second one I posted has it's like a forum and it has the house on it. Okay, let me send another one on here. Okay, here is another one that's talking about it. I think I have two more links. And can y'all still hear me? Okay. For some reason, it keeps telling me that I'm having trouble connecting to please check my internet connection. And it's only doing it whenever I'm trying to send these links. Okay, this link that I just got is Chris, can you still hear me? Okay, geez Louise. The last link I put in there, the USA Today one, that's about the guy who committed the murder. And I think there is one more here. Okay, yeah, I don't know what is up with my internet. Maybe I need to start cussing again and then it'll start working. Okay, and then here's the last one. Okay, so y'all can't hear me at all now? I swear to God, this fucking internet is ridiculous. Okay, can y'all hear me at all? See, that's what I'm saying. Every time I cuss, it starts working. Okay, I don't know what's up with the internet. It's been working fine. Okay, so there's all the links. I'm sure I have more on it. I'll just have to go through them and find them. But that pretty much tells about the girl, what happened that afternoon. It tells there's a link in there about the guy that did this to her. And there's one more I gotta find that talks about that when he got out of jail, how the town of Natchitoches, which is where the girl was murdered, 6 kid had biscuits and one little kid last night. Oh, that's awesome, geez Louise. Um, but I had to find the other link where it talks about that whenever he gets out of jail, um, the town basically puts a petition together, the citizens of the town, and because they don't want him back there. Yeah, Crime Crazy's going to start putting out some more Rufus comments. Rest in peace, Rufus. Leave it to Beaver God died. Okay, Chris, that was before my time. I have no idea. I mean, I know I've heard of the show, but I don't know who the guy is. All right, so what I'll do, um, I'll probably stay on here for a few minutes. I'm just waiting on the phone call to come in. I just didn't want to be in the middle of the story and going over it, and then the doctor's office calls. Um, but y'all check those links out. I'll try to find some more of them. I know I've got probably 3 or 4 more that's on my computer. I'll just have to find the file that I put them in. I'm gonna play Beaver. That's what it said on the internet when I clicked it. Oh, okay, Chris. You know, Chris, they were saying last night that Howie Mandel died, and I went when I went and Googled it. It was, I guess, a hoax because there wasn't nothing on his IMDb page or anything about it. He's in a nursing home with cancer, premature death release. Okay, so he hasn't passed away yet. Okay, Chris. But anyway, I got a location at Michael J. Fox. Okay, I've seen that one before too. I'm crazy about him passing away, but I always look up on the IMDb pages because usually, let me look up Michael J. Fox. Usually, within an hour after an actor or actress passes away, they update it on the IMDb page. And see, there's nothing on Michael J. Fox's page either that he's passed away. He played Wally, the Beaver's older brother. Okay, so I never even watched that show, Geez Louise. I mean, I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. One second. I haven't heard of any of this. I was busy trying to catch the water that was running from my eyes. I'm sorry, common sense, but we did give you a warning that it was one part of it was sad. I'll have to ask Lisa in case she never know, but she won't be able to test it yet. That's it, crime crazy. She'll know everything that happened, but she can't tell us. Yeah, Brown Bear. I don't think Michael J. Fox passed away. I just looked on his IMDb page and there's nothing on there about it. My kid is in. So you got a child that has an IMDb page? My son came. Nice place to visit. From the river he's living. Oh, Brown Bear, you're fine, honey. Let's see. And then on his Google thing, there's nothing about Michael J. Fox passing away either. She has a SAG cord. Oh wow. So has she played in anything that we might have seen? Okay, 1 second here. I'm just looking at one other thing. Okay. Chris, I just looked up his Google page and his IMDb page, and I didn't see anything about it, unless it just hasn't been updated. He was your heartthrob. It's not dead. It was a hoax. Yeah, I've heard a couple of different times where they said he's passed away and it be a hoax. Okay, she's done quick. That one released yet, and she's doing homework for me now. Don't ask me the titles. Hey Ricky, how are you? Okay, well, geez Louise, I wasn't gonna ask you to like put it out in the chat or anything like that, just because you want to keep your identity a secret and all that. But if you want to email me, yeah, that Howie Mandel thing last night was a hoax too. Unless they're just not updating their pages. Okay. Chevrolet Makeup Plaza. Yeah, it is, Chris. It's a hoax. I just saw an article about it from a day ago. Yeah, Howie's pretty cool. I watched him on Deal or No Deal. South Carolina going to PA. Damn, Ricky, you're just all over the place, ain't you? I don't know, Brown Bear. They're crazy. I mean, to put out that someone has passed away when they haven't, that's just disgusting. What did you miss about cheese? No, she was just talking about that her daughter has a an IMDb page and a SAG card. Pennsylvania, Nickel, New Jersey, Tennessee, then Arkansas. Damn, Ricky, you gonna be just all over, all up and down the roads, ain't you? Just making sure. Oh no, Chris, she's fine. Wait, what's today? So you gonna be doing all that running in 2 days, or stopping by home in between? Okay. Isn't Hallie Mandel on America's Got Talent? I have no idea, Brown Bear. I don't watch America's Got Talent. I know he used to be on Deal or No Deal. I believe there was something else that he was on, but I can't think of what it is right now. South Tennessee, Arkansas. Oh, okay, I got you, Ricky. Okay, so has anything interesting went on YouTube today? What is a prolapsed anus? Common sense, Google it. It's BW. How we posted a video earlier this month about a prolapsed anus. Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I know what it is. I'm not going to go into detail about what it is. Just Google it, common sense. Okay, Chris, you did hear that I did call the doctor today, right? Emotional roller coaster. Okay, well then don't Google it then. Yes, I better get that little art thing muted. Yeah, I called this morning, Chris, and I got my appointment scheduled. I tried to get one for this week, but supposedly the doctor's double booked. So I got an appointment for Monday at 4 o'clock. Uh, but there were some other questions that I had, so I'm waiting on the nurse to call me back. It was trending on Twitter. Yeah, I will, Chris. I got a couple of questions on why I've been feeling the way I'm feeling and all that. But he's for sure going to have to do some blood work. I gotta call my mom. All right, common sense. I hope she's not calling her mom to ask what a prolapsed anus is, though. Common sense, you're not going to call your mom and ask her that, are you? Okay, whichever one of y'all are yawning, could y'all please stop? It's just contagious over the internet. Hemorrhoids gone wild. Is he straight or had bad issues? Um, almost I can't get help getting back on track. Um, wasn't Howie Mandel? He was married with kids, wasn't he? Oh yes, hemorrhoids. Um, geez, Louise, you want to answer the question? Spare your mom with an uncomfortable discussion. Yeah, I did hear that too, Brown Bear. Like he wouldn't shake people's hands. Uh, huge germaphobe. But they made meds for that. I will be telling everybody. I don't. Geez Louise, would there be a medicine for that, or would that need like a procedure done to take care of that? Mama said he has his hands insurance. How someone would cover it. Yeah, I've heard that several times too, Chris. That he wouldn't touch anything. He wouldn't like wouldn't shake people's hands. Just anything like that. Psych meds maybe. Okay, well, would psych meds help that? I don't know. I just figured there would have been a procedure or something that would have to be done to correct that or reverse it or whatever. Insurance, but not to put. Hey, Mar, how are you? That's it with him. It's on YouTube daily. He was not nothing for 2 weeks. Came back on Tuesday show. Hey, Charlene, how are you? You hear my voice? It sounds like it's uncomfortable. I don't get uncomfortable with situations like that. I just don't want to put it out on YouTube what it is. Just fix it. Final comment on butts. And just Google it, common sense. Please don't call your mama and ask her that. Oh no, Chris, I don't get uncomfortable with stuff. Talking about Howie Mandel more. Charlene, I'm doing good, honey. Yeah, Chris, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my common sense. Seriously. Like I said, I gotta keep my eye on her though. She gets wild out here on YouTube sometimes. Yeah, Mara. And for some reason, I was thinking it was today, and then I remember you saying the 28th. So let me know as soon as it's all over with how everything went. He had to go off to get his butt fixed. That's our comment trying to teach him that some sense. Oh, common sense. Let me know when you Google it. I'm sure you're gonna have a funny reaction for it. Yeah, Mar, I've slept all day today, and when I woke up, I remember you telling me about the court thing, and then I seen you in Strength Within's a few minutes ago, and I was like, well, damn, maybe it's over with. Maybe she had it went ahead and went, and then it's over with or whatever. And then I realized today's not the 28th. Where's our the lower intestines protruding? Final comment for sure. I saw Roger. Where did I see her at earlier? Was Roger in Liberators earlier? Shrinking cream or something like that. I thought about starting this to oh my god, common sense. Oh, he didn't die. Yeah, Mar, he didn't die. That was a hoax. The Michael J. Fox thing was a hoax. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really not trying to yawn in y'all's ear. I need to look it up. What if there are pigs and traumatized? Hold on. I'll Google it for you real quick. Common sense, and I'll let you know if there's any pictures. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I don't see any. I don't see any pictures, so you should be good. Hey DJ, how are you? Now, common sense. I just looked it up. I promise there's no pictures. Now, just don't click on images. If you click on images, there's no telling what you're gonna see. Just keep it on the all tab on Google, and you'll be okay. Okay. She's gonna go Google it now. For sure, it is. Oh my God, Chris. Why did I look for butt features? Okay, Common Sense Mar just posted it. What it is. Chris, I've literally been on here 40 minutes and my ribs are already hurt from laughing at her. Y'all, it looks like it's gonna rain today. You saved her, Marsh. You don't have to Google it now. Common sense. When did you watch the movie? Last night or this morning? It's weird, Jeez Louise. Like I can be, I more than likely could sit in there and watch them do open heart surgery on somebody. Now, if somebody goes to vomiting, I'm out. Oh, here it is like really cloudy and the wind's blowing a little bit. And I know it's supposed to rain Friday, but hopefully it does today too. Yeah, I can't stand to hear someone gag. I can't stand to hear someone vomit. If you're sitting around me and you're eating and you're slurping, I'm gonna call you out on that shit because I can't stand any mouth noise. I can't do it. Oh, right before I came, poor thing, you're still traumatized and you ain't had a chance to get over it. Open heart surgery is very cool. I really could sit and watch one cheese Louise. Like it wouldn't bother me at all. Now, when my kids would go to the dentist and the dentist uses all them little utensils to clean, nope, I had to sit out in the waiting room. I can't hear that. I don't do anything like that, Mar. No. Chewing with your mouth open? No. I don't like people who slurp when they drink, when they eat, smacking. I don't like none of that. You know, gee, honestly, it would be cool to get to watch something like that, though. And I now people who get eye surgery, I can't watch that either. Makes me sound cool. I'm gonna slap it out of you. Stop speaking. We have to call a big guy. Too many people were not taught manners. When I was a kid, you got smacked. So that's what I'm saying, DJ. Like people, I mean, and there's even just adults that are my age that have no manners. Oh, you did more? Yeah, I don't do vomit. Mm-mm. Or you know how them old people will like clear their throat with that nasty noise? I don't do that either. They quit speeding, we shock it back. I'm about to eat dinner. I'm sorry, Common. Y'all, we're gonna have to stop. Common Sense ain't gonna be able to eat. It's like a cat. Yes, DJ, and I can't go that. Oh my god. Just any type of noise like that, I can't handle. What'd you have for dinner, Chris? I haven't even ate yet. Gonna need that valve replaced in the next 5 years, but they can go to my ribs or up my leg because they were cracking me open again. Cracked enough. It have to be bubbles. I think, damn, common sense. I need to come to your house. Oh, just got over it. Hey, precious me, how are you? Yeah, I was actually going to do the whole Steel Magnolia thing today, precious me. That was the whole intent on scheduling the live early. And I woke up 10 minutes before the live started. So now I'm waiting on a phone call from the doctor. Yeah, poor common sense. She just ain't right. Like, she's just all traumatized and tore up. Having boring ham steaks. Nice too. Hey, ham steaks are good, Mar. Wait, who are y'all asking is who okay? I was just gonna ask. Oh, I was gonna ask DJ. What state are you from? I forgot to ask that the other night. I'm driving fast as I can. The cop sitting in the passenger seat next to me is trying to get loose. Wait, you're asking me common sense? Fine. I called the doctor to schedule an appointment. And I'm waiting on the nurse to call me back because I have a couple questions. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so damn tired all the time. You said you were. Oh yeah, that's all it is. Precious me. Just for the past couple of weeks, I've been like super tired during the day to the point that I can't stay awake. Hey Roger, how are you? And so I called the doctor today to schedule an appointment. We'll see if I can get some blood work and stuff done. See if I can figure out what my problem is. On the flip side, I did take a gummy last night after I got off the live, and that shit knocked me on my ass. Like I was out, and that could be the reason why I slept most of today. Also, so me too. Oh, you've been tired like that too, common sense. Well, you're probably tired, girl, because you'd be running all over these YouTube streets, spreading that common sense around. Has got to be hard work, especially to all the idiots that's on YouTube. That's what I was thinking too, precious me. Because I've had that problem before, where my iron was really low, my potassium was. They said it was extremely low, and had to push a bag through IV one time. Should I do ACBC with rancho and thyroid levels? Okay, geez Louise, I will. Because well, what I was going to tell him was that um, I want blood work done, and I want him to test for everything. Um, for, isn't there some way, because he said before that he had tested for arthritis to see if there was something in my blood that shows arthritis or something in it, and then inflammation. I think some of it is he was going over 100 here. Sleepless doesn't happen else. Yeah, DJ, that could be the problem too, because I mean, down here, we've been under a heat advisory every day for the last 3 weeks. And I was looking last night when I ended the live. Uh, they had started at 2 o'clock this morning in an excessive heat advisory from 2 o'clock this morning all the way to 8 o'clock tonight. I mean, rest. I sleep a lot. It seems whenever that's how I feel too, DJ. But damn, I took that gummy last night, and it literally knocked me out. I remember waking up one time during the night. I was so relaxed I couldn't move my legs. Yeah, I'm sure it has a lot to do with it, common sense, because we were out in the heat on several of those days. I haven't been sleeping as much. Well, the ones I got, let me find those gummies. What did I do with them? The ones I got are the Delta 9s. And they're 10 milligrams of Delta 9 per gummy. But I only took a half of one last night. Right now it is 93 here. Let me see what the heat index is. Okay, 93 feels like 102 with 49% humidity. And even at 49%, you still sweat your ass off when you walk outside. And we're under a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. The ones I've got more, they are, who are these by? Hold on. They're by Hemp Bombs. When I went to the vape shop yesterday, I grabbed some. Let me look at something else real quick on the weather, because usually I have to keep an eye on the radar just to make sure there ain't no developing storms out there. Dang, there's 2 hurricanes out in the Pacific right now. Okay. It feels like 100, only 50% humidity. I think they are wrong. Yeah, I think so too, more because like I don't know if y'all's humidity is like ours is. I don't know if it can be different in different areas of the U.S. But down here, like just walking from my front door to get in my truck, I'm pouring sweat. Going here, 4% humidity is like sitting in an oven. You just find a spot in the shade and try to. I know it's horrible. And I don't know what state you're in, DJ, but that's basically how it is here. And the wind blows, and it's just like all it's doing is blowing hot air around. Hotel tonight. You guys. Well, Chris, y'all need to send some of that rain down here. My poor grass, y'all, is dead. She said it was so good she forgot. How many? What was the milligrams on it though, Mar? Do you know? Because these here are only 10 milligrams per gummy. So, Brown Bear, like, what do you? Because I know you said that people up there they don't have AC. So when it gets like really hot, what do people up there do? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, DJ. I didn't see it. But in the mountains, like, it's not cooler in the mountains? Okay, yeah, DJ. I see your comment up here now where you said Colorado. I completely missed that. Okay, head company earlier. Moving to the dining room has sweat on my face. I mean, like where that was, but she was wasted. Well, I haven't had any in a while. I had them last month in June, I believe, was the last ones I had, and then I just picked some more up yesterday, so I have to start back over with a half a one. That first one I took a whole one, and it scared. I literally thought I was having a stroke, and then I realized I was high, and I didn't like it. I didn't like how it made me feel. I couldn't concentrate on shit. I was in PG's chat that night and was trying to comment to Chris in there, and I couldn't even write. I couldn't type nothing out. Has anybody seen White Widow Baby today? Can't take anything like that. A trip. I'm serious, y'all. Like, I don't remember what it was I was trying to type back to Chris that night. But and I don't even know what the hell PG was even talking about. It was her and somebody else on panel. I don't have a clue what they were talking about. I remember seeing Chris and them talking about something, and I was trying to type it, and then when I finally got the whole thing typed out, I realized it was 30 minutes later. Okay, geez Louise. Maybe two, a couple of few people at the door. So it depends on your elevation. I'm in a hot desert. With the color Utah state line is where I'm at, but when it gets hot, it rains, cool down. It's just hot. Yeah, that's how it is down here too, DJ. It's just like, and even sometimes, even when it rains, it feels like it just made it hotter. In the very beginning of the foothills of the Cascade Mountain, Seattle area doesn't get hot. Super days rarely hits 100. She might have forgotten a lot early. Okay, common sense. I am too, Chris, and I hate cold weather, but I will be so glad whenever it cools off. As long as it doesn't snow again this year, I'll be alright. Honestly, I wish I lived at the beach. Only bad thing about living down there is the hurricanes. Carolina, take your pick. Only you don't get it. Coastal hurricanes. More, I'm 150 miles from the Gulf Coast, and hurricanes are horrible here. Chris, you can have all the snow you want, honey, because I hate the snow. Oh, no, that was a Coke, geez Louise. I can't drink alcohol. I become mean whenever I drink. Oh, Chris, it snowed here last year. It snowed in January, but it wasn't that bad. Then in February it snowed again, and then ice on top of it, and everybody here went crazy. That's crazy. 4 hours on the coast by the time it hits here. Oh, girl, we get uh, winds depending on what side we're on. Usually, for the last couple of years, we've been on the west side of it because if you're on the east side of the hurricane, that's the worst side. Now, when Hurricane Laura came through, the eye went right over us. So it was clear for the few hours while the eye was going over, and then it just started right back up winds and rain and everything else. We don't get tornadoes or hurricanes, so we do get earthquakes. Every now and then we get tornadoes through here, but it's not where I live at. It's not as bad as it is about 10 miles up the road. Like it seems like every time it storms, tornadoes touch down up there. Well, shoot, we have blizzards right now. YouTube again for playing a kid doing a video. Not that anyone. Yeah, I hate. I don't like cold weather. Like I'm the type that if I get cold, I can't get warm back up. I could drink a beer all day long. It was so hot. Let me see how far that is from me. Jeez Louise. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's only saying it's only 2 hours from me. Well, 2 hours and 56 minutes, so right at 3 hours. Quite so heavy because they don't want to make it. No rain. You know, Brown Bear, last year, it was either in 2020 or 2021, there was an earthquake about an hour north of us, and some people claim they could feel it down here. It wasn't like a very strong one. Um, but that was the first one that Louisiana has had that I can remember. I don't know if there's been, before I was born or whatever, but that was the first one I can ever think of. Hurricanes in August. Does it snow at all in Australia? Crumb crazy. The chicken little disorder everything appears worse than it probably is. I grew in the upper York. It's like it was here and I can't even breathe in it currently. Yeah, more. I hate cold weather. Well, no snow where I am. Good, a little down south. Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that it even snowed over there. Good people. Yes, geez Louise. Cajun food or Creole food is probably the best food ever. Without snow, never lives anywhere. It doesn't snow. I don't know. I just don't like. When I was younger, cold weather didn't bother me. It's like, and I don't know if it has something to do with my iron with that too. I just get cold really easy. Yeah, brown bear. I don't know what four seasons are, honestly. Because a lot of, like, when it snowed last year, that was probably the coldest winter we had had in several years. This past winter, it hardly ever got cold. So mainly we have spring, summer, fall is a little bit cooler, but it really, it's not that cool. It'll stay hot here up until October, November. I was trying to catch up and chat here. I've done made up my mind though, y'all. The first cold night we have or cool night that we have, I'm making me a gumbo. Like y'all were talking about all that food in here the other night, and it got me wanting gumbo now. What's going on, Roger? Don't call the panic disorder called juvenile syndrome. It's the same difference. Here, I guess. Oh, catfish sounds good too, geez Louise. Y'all, honestly, whenever I see people, like northern people, that's having all these blizzards and like all this snow and all that, I feel sorry for them, really. Every time I see it, I think to myself how them poor people like staying warm and all that. But in Colorado, it snows like a lot up there too, don't it, DJ? Okay, Brown Bear. Is Roger still in here? Oh, lots of snow and power outage. Lots of freezing my ass off. I should. Yeah, that was the problem we had here whenever the ice came. Um, I mean, just we were out without power for a week. And people around here, they went crazy. Like, just about everybody where I live at basically was born, raised here. They've never been other places. They never experienced snow and driving in it and all that. And the dummies would get out on the main highway out here just to go to the store that was closed, so you couldn't get gas or anything like that, and they would end up hitting the ditch. Lucky to have snow. That's supposed to be when it doesn't melt the snow, but like it used to. I bet the mountains are pretty though whenever they're snow capped. Yeah, Chris, ours is like that because we live at the end of the dirt road and we're at the end of the line. So they they start here like in the towns and cities to get like all the nursing homes and hospitals and all that back up and going, which is fine. I understand that. But then they get out here and they want to start taking their sweet little time with it. And I can call them and tell them we have a power outage, and it may be 24 to 48 hours before they ever come out and check it out. Yeah, that's the bad part of the hurricanes. The winds, the thunderstorms themselves aren't that bad, but the winds and the flooding, of course, down south. We don't really flood up here. Um, but then the power outages. Well, you know what, Chris? The other night, when I told y'all that it was storming here, where my bedroom window is here, where my computer is, I can look out into the front yard. And right across the road that night, I kept seeing something that looked like a fire up in one of the pine trees over there. And it was the power line kept hitting the tree limb. And I mean, it was like a blaze out there. So I called them and told them about it. And them dummies didn't come out till 2 days later to look at it. Well, I mean, it was too late by then. Oh, Roger, you're talking about the house that you're staying at? Oh yeah, DJ, I bet you that could be a pain in the ass. Yeah, our electric company here is very crappy. There's always a live wire at my house. Well, y'all can have all the snow y'all want. Y'all can just send the rain down here for me. That's what we need right now. They do that here too, Mar. They came through several years ago and cut out like where the power lines run. They cut all the trees back like a couple of feet back away from them, and then if you have a power line that runs across your property that went through the woods, they went through and cut down the trees in about a 50-foot wide spot all the way down through the woods uh, where the power lines run. But that was, oh God, that was back 2014. So 8 years now, and they're needing to go back and like cut the limbs back now, and they won't do it. Stable. And they have COVID patient. The doctor's got come in to speak to my sister. Good chance. Oh, so it's getting bad up there again, huh, Chris? Okay, geez Louise. Used to, they had a website here where you could look up by the parish that you lived in. Okay, precious me. They had a website that you could look up for the different parishes in Louisiana to see what the COVID numbers were, but they haven't been updating it here lately. So I don't know if it's getting worse or better or what here. So, Chris, you did say your mama was able to get up and walk today a little bit, huh? Yeah, more. I think they do that everywhere. They just cut it all up or cut it down or whatever and just leave it sitting on the side of the road. So, wait, who has cancer? No, she's so good. Oh, okay. Wait, Biden has cancer? Hush, Klaus. He don't. He said he had. Wait, cancer or COVID? Because I did see where they said he had COVID. Klaus, hush. He don't. He said. I didn't tell him what's yet. Let's see. He got confused with the C. Oh, he first said he had. Okay. Go lay down. Roger, how come you may not be able to stay where you're at? Okay, so your husband knows where you've been staying at? Hey, Squared, how are you? Oh, Roger, I thought the house that you were staying at, though, belongs to a police officer. They can't stop him from coming there and bothering you? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Hopefully it won't last very long, though. Wait, your husband came to the house where you're staying at now drunk? This is strange. Someone came home, but no one has answered me. Mar, are you sure it was your husband that came in? Oh, okay. Well, Roger, how come you can't get a restraining order put against your husband so he can't bother you? Klaus, sit down. Come here. Dog in here whining. Yeah, Mar, you do. Especially if you're home by yourself like that. Yeah, but Roger, you should be able to get a restraining order against him. That way he can't come there at all. If you get a restraining order and he comes anywhere near you, then he would go to jail. And yeah, Mar, you for sure do need one. Yeah, you need one. One thing I don't do is go without one. Okay, well, if you don't have to leave, then I wouldn't worry about it, honey. Okay, more. Yeah, my son is in there just laughing at something. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. You call me later so we can discuss getting a beauty shop. Yeah, common sense, I will. Does anybody know if PG's going to be on again tonight? Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I need to go ahead and schedule the live. I have no clue. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. And then I'll just do like I normally do. If she comes on, I'll just wait till she's done. I guess I can schedule it while I'm live. If you came here, then you will come back. I don't know why you came, but I don't know if you're Hey, little Dave, how are you doing? Well, Roger, just get a restraining order put on him, and then that way he can't come back. And then if he does come back, then he'll go to jail for breaking the restraining order. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and schedule this real quick. One second, y'all. Okay, I'm just catching up on chat, y'all. Well, shit. Okay. Now I cannot spell with this shit today. Smoker runs weed. Okay, I'm thoroughly medicated. This police not helping me. People don't understand. He will tell on others. Okay, well, Roger, it doesn't matter if he tells on other people. If there is a restraining order against him and he comes around you, he will go to jail. Jill, my friend is taking me out for a ride on the beach and maybe some ice cream. Well, that sounds like fun little days. I wish I was on the beach right now. But yeah, I did have some ice cream last night. I was able to get some more. It's all gone now, but I was able to get some more. Okay, so I got it scheduled for tonight at 10:15. Why are you running away, Mar? What are you running away from? Wait, did I miss something? Mar, what are you running from, honey? Girl, I thought somebody was after you. His third strike went over, and he's supposed to be in prison really for jumping on me. Okay, well, Roger, you know what? That's another reason to go get a restraining order on him. Go get a restraining order put on him, and whenever they pull his name while the restraining order is being done, and it shows to see if he has a warrant or anything like that on him, then he'll go to jail. And Mark, you had me worried there for a second. I think more likes confusing me sometimes, y'all. Okay, I need to make a thumbnail now. Yeah, if you guys know what island you can go to the ocean. Oh, I bet you that would be pretty, little Dave. Roger, they can't deny a restraining order, especially if he's been arrested for any type of assault, domestic assault, or anything like that. They cannot deny you a restraining order. If he was arrested for it, then there should have been a restraining order put on him then. If your local police department won't do that, then go to your state police. Yeah, little Dave, to me, sea air, ocean air, whatever, is so relaxing. Because now, I can tell you what they call dope boys around here. I don't know if it'd be the same thing where you're at. Okay, y'all, let me get my thumbnail made real quick. I was lazy and didn't make a thumbnail for this live, so I need to make one for my next one. Pillsbury dude. It's always a hot tub. So sort of like a what they call a funnel cake, sort of, little Dave. Okay, but Roger, where you're living at now, his name's not on that house, is it? If that's not his house, and he does not live there, but you do, and you have mail coming to that house with your name on it, then you can get a restraining order on him, especially if he has been arrested or been in trouble for hitting you. That sort of sounds like a funnel cake, little Dave. Except for they put, oh, what is the, I can't think of the type of sugar now. It's not regular sugar. Okay, Chris. What is the other kind of sugar that's white, but it's not like the cane sugar or whatever? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes, powdered sugar. That's it. Yeah, that's sort of like the funnel cake. Just here they pour the batter into the hot grease, like in a circle, and I guess like squiggle it around or whatever, and deep fry it, and then put the powdered sugar on top of it on the plate. Okay, well, Roger, keep us updated, honey. Like I said, check into that restraining order. Is confectioner sugar and powdered sugar the same? Or is it the same? So you just call it different, or is it different things? All right, we love you too, Roger. You be safe, okay? Okay, so it is the same thing. For ice cream. Yeah, I ate all the ice cream we had up last night. Yes, Tennessee girl. Yeah, Roger, keep us updated. Let us know how you're doing, okay? I'm in the mood for a bottle of rum. That does sound good too, Mar. I can't drink too much. It's the same kind of sugar. Okay, I know here it's all labeled powdered sugar. I didn't know if it was the same or not. Okay. All right, y'all. 1 second. I'm just making that thumbnail now. Hit all sweets. Just take all sweets impression. Okay, so wait, Roger, he showed up while you've been on in the chat with us, or before that? We know more. You could make you some coffee and just pour the rum in the coffee. Confection. I bet you that was a trick, Chris. Yeah, I just completely forgot what I was doing my thumbnail. Oh, Edison regular. Half a bottle. Lots of liter. Once you drink too much. You just shut up and Roger tried to know he was cussing me. You were standing at the front door because I can't walk. I guess he made it a point to see me. Well, I mean, if Roger's brother is a police officer, then he should be able to help you get the restraining order. Or if you can't do the restraining order, if he owns the property or the house or whatever, then he should be able to put a thing out where the guy is banned from the premises. And then if he comes back, then he goes to jail for trespassing. What kind of coffee do you drink, Nora? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's she's living with the Roger guy, Roger's brother owns the house, which is also a police officer. He should be able to help her get a restraining order, or he should put a thing on the guy saying that he's banned from the property. Great value, extra care, make it talking strong. Oh, okay. Have y'all ever drank the coffee? I can't remember the name of it, but it comes in a black bag that is like 3 times the caffeine. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean that's true, Mar. That motherfucker, he wouldn't scare me. I'd be done boxing him upside his damn head. That's what else keep taking a minute. Okay, but you know what I'm talking about though, Mar? I got some a couple of years ago. I didn't think it would actually work. And I'm not a big coffee drinker. Like, I'd much rather have energy drinks. But that shit was good. Call the and tell them you need to file a report that you're not able to get to the courthouse. Yeah, because if he's coming there and he doesn't own the house, he doesn't live there, or anything like that, that's trespassing and harassment. That's it, Mar. That's some good coffee. Everybody around here that drinks community. I think it's like, I'm sure they sell it, the community coffee in other states, but it's like a Louisiana thing here. Yeah, it really did work. I want to run a little bit more I can do. We feel safer to find another place. We don't know, but he will find it. Well, Roger, if you're living there with someone else and their brother is a police officer, then you would probably be safer there with them than you would be off by yourself, you and your son. If they're going to allow you to stay, then that's probably your best bet is to stay where you're at. Yeah, that is stalking and harassment. If he's looking for you, finds you, and then comes to where you're at. Y'all have community there too. Like the regular community coffee, I don't really care for, but the Mardi Gras kind is really good. I don't know. Geez Louise, I think she said the guy that stays there with her is the one that opened it and told him to leave. Hey, hold on, I'm just about finished with this. Crap. I mean, Roger, you have all of us in here, honey, but you need to go to the police station like Mark's telling you. That's the only way that it's going to stop. Especially when you're down and you're not able to get up and walk. I mean, that's putting you in danger. I'd be damn box his upside his damn head, y'all, for real. I know it's hard not to, Roger. Just, try not to let it get you down or anything, okay, honey? She's there's coffee in my bedroom. Drunk oil. I don't think I've ever had French roast coffee. That's what I'm saying, Chris. I beat him box his damn ears. When I got done with him, he wouldn't want to harass and bother nobody again. I don't know if we have any type of French roast coffee here. Most of our roast is light, medium, and dark. I'd be damned if I would let a man put their hands on me. There's about 40 damn people passing in front of my house. None of these people don't even live down here. Okay. So, a little stronger than plain coffee. I bet you it's good though, little Dave. About the only French thing, and as far as coffee that we have here that I've seen is French vanilla. That's about it. Once you start, well, what more? And yes, I do live in the middle of the woods. Okay, well, Roger, you be safe, honey, and you let us know how things go, okay? Well, a lot of people are ready. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mar, you got me confused again, but yeah, we live at the end of the road, at the like the dead end part of the road, and there's only 3 houses down here, and they're all family. So I don't know if the people were going to their house or what. Now I want coffee. Do y'all drink coffee like a lot during the day? I know some people like that's mostly what they drink. Oh crap, I can't do my thumbnail right now. I think it's called a daughter. You see what it says, but I do. Because it keeps me awake. Maybe I need to drink some then. We usually keep it here. It's like I said before, I have to be in a coffee drinking mood before I can drink it. I'm mostly a Red Bull person, so I may have to go make me a pot then. See if that'll help keep me awake. Oh, shit, hold on 1 second. I can't stand the smell of Red Bull. Oh, Red Bull is like the best ever energy drink. 2 cups of coffee. Oh, well, Dave, the way I've been so tired lately, it probably took the whole pot to keep me awake. What's my hair in the tub, but listening for I turn away for her. Yeah, Chris, I do too. Oh, sorry, I smell it. Well, usually, like I'll drink the regular Red Bull, but the coconut ones that come in the white can is that's my favorite. And then there's another one that is peach pomegranate that comes in like a reddish color can. It's really good too. That is true too, Chris. I say they're more like assholes, but I did it. I got stuck on the floor. Wait, last time I did that, I got stuck on the floor. Last time you did what, more? I swear, y'all love confusing me sometimes. Y'all be talking about one thing and just jump to another subject. That's always too nice and wash my hair in this. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I had to mute for a minute. I hurry, but knelt down alongside the tub, had to crawl to the sink. Kind of lost track of what's going on with Roger. Brown Bear, she said that, I guess, when, hey, Wisconsin Mama, um, I guess while Roger was in here with us, she said that her husband came to the house where she's staying at, and the guy that she's staying there with told him to leave, and he ended up coming, I guess, to the front door or something and saw her and was cussing her, and her son got into it with him. Now she's scared. But the guy that she's staying with, his brother owns the house, and he's also a police officer. And like I told her, she needs to go get a restraining order put on him. Wisconsin Mama, how are you doing? Well, I slept most of the day, Wisconsin Mama, so I don't. I guess I'm doing okay. And them damn doctors did not call me back either. Oh, never mind. I see. Chris said she'd be right back. I told her that same thing, Brown Bear. Um, and she says that he, I guess, works for the police. He tells on people or whatever, so they let him by with everything. But like I told her, the guy that owns the house is a police officer. Then he should be able to help her either get a restraining order or send the guy a notice that he is banned from the property. Either one of them will keep him away, and if he breaks a restraining order, he goes to jail. If he comes back on the property, he goes to jail for trespassing. Wisconsin Mama, I was disgusted by that video. And I'm still wondering if it was ever turned into TBI. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, how Wisconsin Mama, do you know how long ago that was said? That how long ago was it True said that? Show the tears. Go to the part of emergency hearing before I chat. You will get emergency line. Sorry, no report due to contest. Yes, I would think it would have been, and they would have released it back. Yeah, Brown Bear, that's what I told her. But she says she can't walk and her son has to help her. So I don't know if there would be some way they could do it where she didn't have to go before the judge to get one. But I mean, if the guy's a cop, he should be able to help her. Right? Yeah, I'm hoping that recording was turned over. Supposedly they questioned Drew and she told him everything or whatever, but still, that needs to be checked to make sure that it's been turned over. Are you talking about the girl who did the video or whatever? Well, I don't think the cop lives there. I think she's staying with the cop's brother at the house, but the cop is the one uh, that owns the house. Oh, so True went to rehab? So I wonder if Candace was really in rehab because I read that um, last night in PGs where somebody said that she had been in rehab. Did she do a Zoom call with the judge? I don't know, Chris. I know some places do Zoom calls with court and stuff like that, but I don't know if they have it where she's at. He does it to her because he knows she's scared, and he gets off on scaring her. I bet you she laid one in his face, then y'all know what I'm talking about. He wouldn't do that shit no more to her. Something I got it back. It took me for some reason about the video. I can't figure it out. Okay, so who else was in the video with True? Like, who was the woman who asked um, if Summer was alive that day that Candace dropped Hunter off? Chris, it's on PG's live from last night. She just showed, all she did was let us hear the audio of it. But trigger warning on it as well. Yeah, maybe her son can help her, um, or the guy that she's staying with can help her get to the police station. Because at first, when that question was asked about Summer, I thought I heard Allie say something, and then uh, True talking about when they were up there at Candace's and they were all drinking and all that. H went to Leslie's. Okay, so for sure though, Allie did lose her kids. Um, I don't know if that was true in there or not. I would have to go back and listen to True and then listen to the voice on the other video. I always thought it was Leslie in the truck with Candace that day. All right, little Dave, have a good day. I just don't. I don't know why if this is a recent recording or why she's not being brought out. But if True is in rehab, then it couldn't have been that recent. How long has she been in rehab? Okay, so I brought that for a day today. Creators should care for each other, not to really punch. Hold on, Chris. I'm gonna text you real quick. 1 second, y'all. Okay. I'm sure Allie just also kissed her brother. Maybe she got a message or text message. Yeah, I don't think that was Granda's in the truck with Candace that day. But on that audio last night, it sounded like there was 3 women. Um, I don't know who the lady was that had asked that about Summer, and then I thought I heard Allie say, "Well, I can't say for sure," and then True start telling the story about what she had seen. All right, Mar, honey. Well, you have a good afternoon, and we'll see you tonight. Okay, so Chris, you haven't heard the audio yet, right? From last night. Okay. Um, on the audio, you'll hear the woman ask about Summer, and then you'll hear Allie say something. Then the girl who's telling the story about what she had saw about Summer, and like I said, there's a trigger warning on that, on the part that she's telling about Summer. That'll be true. See if you can hear that voice and compare it to the one that's in the truck that day and see what you think. I've got to go back and listen to the one in the truck to see uh, if they sound alike. Yeah, see, I don't. That's what I didn't understand, Wisconsin Mama, who the other lady was. Like, you can tell Allie and True, but I don't know who the lady was that was asking the questions. Um, who was doing the recording? When was this recorded? Um, damn it, I just lost all train of thought. Oh, and if Allie lost her kids and Hunter goes to Leslie's and True goes into rehab, because it was said a while back that she, or well, not, I'm not gonna say a while back, but what, over a week now, that she lost her kids. So was that recording before that? Like, does, does anybody know where PG got the recording from? Oh, welcome back, Common Sense. That is from the interview with Allie and her mama and her grandma. Last night it was for, was it? Oh, really, geez Louise? Well, I can tell you, whenever they asked about Summer and if she thought that Summer was still alive when Hunter was dropped off, and Allie says, well, I don't know for sure, or however it was she put it, the answer didn't sound right. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Lord, y'all, I cannot type today. Oh my god, I can't even think of what I was about to say. My kid has Zombies 3 wide open. I'm having a hard time hearing. Audio recording. Check that. I cannot remember what YouTube channel it was. Let me see, it was granted. Here's a link. Oh, that's right. It was from that channel that she got that from. Okay, that's right. I forgot about the channel she got it from. Used to hang out with Molly Golightly and Jailer because it sounds like her. Oh, you're talking about uh well, Bullhorn Betty was the one that hung out with JLR and Molly Golightly, but Molly also was friends with Laura from Perplex QT. but I don't know if that was Laura. And geez Louise, thank you for posting that link because I remember y'all posting it last night in PG's chat, and I went and subbed up to the girl so I would have the channel. Um, Not Laura, the Hispanic girl. You talking about? That's what it sounds like, Laura Betty. Yeah, Olivia. I don't know if that was Olivia or not. Where does your rest my kids? Yeah, I kind of feel that same way. Common sense. Perplex QT Brown Bear. She has a channel, but her name is Laura. Y'all think it could be Olivia? I don't know. I have to go back and listen to it. One second, y'all. Okay. So I'm a bit smaller figure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check out that channel. She called us like her very much, and she don't believe in God. Oh wait, Laura don't believe in God? No wonder I never liked her. That's who I thought it was. But let's dig deeper and see if we can find out who did the interview. It's candles. Yeah, that's her, Brown Bear. Okay, Chris. Yeah, that was that interview though. I don't really know what to think about it, honestly. PG's chat last night that the conversation was between four people, and they named them. I have to go back and PG's chat to pick up the names. Okay, so we do know though, Crime Crazy, that two of them was uh, True and Allie. I just want to know who asked that question about Summer. Okay, so Wisconsin Mama, let me ask you this, because Chris had it starts at 1:14:35. Okay, let me write that down. Chris had asked, I think it was Chris, that was wondering if that possibly could have been true in the truck with Candace the day of the milk jug video. Do you think that could be possible? Okay, Crime Crazy, that's where the audio starts at on PG's. Lord, I can't spell today. I've heard these voices before, but I went to the channel. Let me go to PG's and go to that point. Okay, common sense. Are you getting ready for the security to? Oh, she's gonna have the new channel? Do you know the name of it? Don't forget to call Dateline, guys. That's what Keith Morris knows. So they missed by someone raised. Oh yeah, geez Louise, I did screenshot that in PG's chat last night. That information. If I get a chance to, before I go live later tonight, I'm gonna put that on one of my banners to go across the bottom of my screen. Oh, you're welcome, Jeez. Well, there is a God that did a voice thing. I'll watch. He said no doubt it was Grantis. It's not the same. Well, it could be Grandis. I always thought it was um, Leslie, and I know that Leslie don't like Candace, but Leslie loves Hunter. So my thing was, if she cared a lot about Hunter, and something did happen to Summer that day, then Leslie would try to help do what she needed to do to help keep Hunter out of trouble. And if that meant getting in a truck with Candace and going and meeting somebody with somewhere or whatever, then it could have been a possibility. Brown Bear the birthday is the 29th. I'll have to go back and listen to Grandis again because the only time I really ever heard her speak was when she did the interview with the news people after Ronnie Lawson said that they had all lawyered up or whatever. Okay, Wisconsin Mama. Honestly, I don't think the channel's going to last long though, because there's so many people that don't like her, don't believe her, or anything. Common Sense, I'm gonna try to make something for you for your birthday so I can have it up on my live that night. Yeah, the 29th is Common Sense birthday. But Wisconsin Mama, as soon as you hear about what the name of her channel is, let me know. Because y'all know more about the case than I do. I need to start digging into it as well. Times today, busy seeing people must be calling. So if y'all see her come out with something that y'all know is a lie or hasn't been proven or anything like that, just let me know and I will put it out on my channel. Well, it's not being kind, Common Sense. It's just because I love you. Like I said earlier, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my common sense. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Um, I scheduled the thing for tonight for 10:10. Usually by the end, if PG's going live, she's usually already started by the end. Because I don't want to get started and then her go live and have to end it, and restart it. Piece of work. Get those names and give it to you all. Okay, Crown Crazy. Has already told everyone everything she claims to be fact, and she's alienating a lot of people with her doctrines, so her channel will be a joke. Yeah, I do too, Geez Louise, but like I said, if y'all been digging into this, if she comes out with some type of information or starts telling her story or whatever, and y'all know that it's not true or hasn't been proven, or she's just bullshitting people, just let me know what it is and I'll put it up here. You're blushing. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna go try to find me something to eat. Um, and I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see y'all tonight. Common Sense, be good. I'm waiting on the angel emoji. Oh, girl, we love you too. I wanted to tell Rose a story, cosmic stories. Well, Wisconsin Mama, if you want to tell the story, start a channel. I mean, you have all of our support. You'll have PG support. I mean, I'm sure more people will listen to you than they would Lisa K. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out of here for right now. Love you all. Y'all be good. And I will see y'all later on tonight.